Good night, Pixies. How are you today? It is late. It is about 10:57 p.m. and I am getting ready to do some research. So this is what I do every night, researching multiple companies. I pretty much never sleep. I'm always going, which is proven very stressful for my brain and for my body. Because of moving and different things like that, dealing with family back home, dealing with people here, Uber drivers, waking up in the morning, getting dressed, driving, catching the bus across town, trying to be on time for work. It's been very stressful, and trying to keep a healthy diet, doing activities that keep me feeling good about myself. I go outdoors, I mingle with people, I spend time in nature. I allow myself to cry and get my feelings out because I have been so caught up. It's been such a dramatic few months. Breakups, friendship drama, family drama. Like, people don't understand that also living in a high pressure society with so many people surrounding me, it kind of gets overwhelming, and then I have like a panic attack on the inside, and you may not realize that I'm having a meltdown internally, but I am. And I have never been on the quote-unquote streets, as the kids call it, because this is my first time really living alone, essentially, without my brothers in the home, and then working and understanding the demands of Canadian labor. And I prefer to work in female dominated environments. I just think it works for me. And I also try to make time for my therapist, to see my therapist as well, because anyone working in corporate understands the intensity of it all. And I think that all Canadians should have access to therapy. I think therapy is important. I think it helps. And then also taking time off to yourself can help you relax. And I try to do healthy activities as well as focus on healthy coping mechanisms and strategies. And one of my healthy hobbies is to do yoga. So I do yoga at night. I practice trying new things. So Chinese calligraphy, reading books, allowing myself to feel emotion, journaling, reflecting, making YouTube videos, going for walks, healthy diet and exercise, reading magazines, coloring. I personally like to watch romance movies. I love romance movies. Trying new restaurants. So we have a Southwest Ontario culinary guide. Trying new foods. I personally don't cook. My brother always cooked for me. So now that I'm a single woman living on my own, I have to learn how to cook for myself. I have to go to work, learn how to cook for myself. And then usually I'm so tired when I come home from work that I'm not in the mood to cook, or I fall asleep, which my roommates hate, and I burn the pot. So, you know what I mean? I'm always attracted to chef guys. I love chefs. My brother is a head chef of the Bahamas. My brothers, they all cook for me. That's not something that I do. And this is my old crush. Everybody knows my old crush, head chef Kiefer Wheeler. He was one of my first crushes. I don't know if you knew that, but he was one of my first crushes in London. He was my boss, which I don't think was exactly appropriate, but you know what I mean? You can't help who you have a crush on, right? And then, like I said, this year has been very rough, but God is good. I believe that God presents us with multiple opportunities for joy. When one door closes, another one opens. That is just the way that life works. That's what I believe. I believe firmly that God does exist. And I believe that God is both a woman and a man, and something that I cannot understand, and that God always operates in a way to protect me and keep me safe. And mentally, I stay well by doing these activities, such as looking through Good Housekeeping magazines, maybe trying a new recipe because I'm a biochemist, so obviously I can follow instructions, baking instructions, cooking instructions, recipes, and just try new recipes out because now I have to do it on my own instead of having my brother there to make delicious meals for me every night, which I miss him all the time. And then we also have some cookbooks. I don't know if this was in a video already. Cookbooks. Oh, She Glows for Dinner, which is more of a raw diet, more of a vegetarian diet. And then this other cookbook, I got these cookbooks when I first came to Canada 2 years ago. And my mom sent me this penguin to cut out like cookies and stuff. Cut out cookies and stuff, so plant-based meals. This is what we have, but I never have time. I'm always tired when I come from work. I think I might make this, the avocado cilantro sauce. This looks good, but I could always do a regular guacamole and then try some like basil with potatoes and different things like that. And then super greens. And then all of these date bars, orange and chia seed syrup cake. All of these things I always wanted to try, but it's just a matter of being tired. When I come home from work, I'm exhausted. So I don't have the strength or capacity to do all of this every time I come home from work. And then this is one of my favorite recipes. I tried this. It didn't quite pan out the way that I had hoped, but it was still pretty good. So yeah, like I said, on my list of things to learn this year was I can cook certain things, like I can cook Bahamian food from scratch without thinking about it out of my head, but the high tech meals and everything I have to think about. And then I picked up this bread from Covent Garden Market, and there are the apples that I got from Farmboy on sale. All of the stuff was on sale. These lovely carrots were on sale. And then a healthy diet basically helps to keep your blood pressure down. So having less meat in your diet, less fat, or using healthy fats like olive oils and different kinds of things like that can keep your blood pressure down. Medication, I personally don't take medication unless absolutely necessary, according to my healthcare provider. High blood pressure, you can just swallow garlic, use bush teas, as any Bahamian Caribbean person knows. There are special teas that you can drink to combat disease or combat ailments like high blood pressure, whatever. And then rest. Rest is the #1 cure for anything. Rest, healthy diet, all of that different stuff. Meditation, all of that. Reducing stress. Stress reduction is ideal. So this is what I do for stress reduction. Try something new, go for a walk, diet. I have a fitness band that I use. I do maybe light aerobics. What else do I do? Yoga. I try to build up a sweat. It is good for the body, it's good for the face, it's good for the skin. What else do we do? Things like fish. Healthy things like fish, chicken, all of that is just good. The more raw, the better. What else do we have going on? What else do we have going on? The more raw the diet, the better, at least according to me. And I would definitely love to try, I know that Farmboy has some fresh basil that you can pick up. Maybe you could try growing some fresh basil, growing some flowers from scratch, all of these different kinds of things, putting eucalyptus flowers in the bath, making yourself feel like a true goddess, or king, whatever you want to feel like, whatever makes you feel good, do it. Because life is stressful, do it. I know that there are planters available at different stores. Maybe you can purchase planters from Rona or one of those other stores and start planting seeds or flowers and things together. You can start doing that and then watch it grow during the winter. Hydroponic units, those are good as well for during the winter healthy winter activities. Maybe get a emotional support animal like a cat or a dog, something that's going to keep you, something else that requires your time and attention, that is healthy, that's going to keep you going for during those sad moments, either alone or with company. And it's good to have friends that you can call on and depend on, and people that will understand your point of view. You know, you always need that friend to depend on and call on. And why I say that I love hiking and camping, and I definitely want to get back into sports and winter activities, summer activities, because those kinds of activities teach you that you don't necessarily need to be attached to your phone or your computer. Just the great outdoors and you will teach you that all you need is you, and you are as good as the weakest person in your hiking group. You are a team. You should operate as a full scope team. And sometimes your partner may be going through something. Your hiking buddy, your partner in life, your friend might be going through something deeply personal that they just can't see themselves out of. And they might need time to themselves to work out their problem. Their problem may not be you. It might just be deeply personal in their brain, and they might feel like they're alone and they need someone to talk to. That's why I think that therapy is important. So yes, this is what we'll be doing. We will be going through our research, doing our nails at home, doing our feet, take ourselves a nice shower, and then hop on into bed because it is late. It is already 11:09, and today is, what is today? Today is Tuesday, October 25th. Tuesday, October 25th. So that is what today is. And in the meantime, while I'm doing my research, everybody who knows me, really knows me, knows that I love rap music, American style music. So that's what I'll be listening to while I do my research. And I really should charge my headphones so that I don't wake my roommates up tonight while I'm trying to put my music on blast and they can sleep soundly. So I will see you later, Pixies. Good night.